clock above the doorway has been moving far too slow. Morning found the window, but the room still feels like snow. You try to hide your worry with a smile you cannot hold, and I pretend I do not notice how your hands are turning cold. There's a paper cup beside you, coffee untouched since last night. You talk about the traffic just to make the silence light. You say the city's waking, that the sky is turning blue, but all I hear beneath those words is I'm still here with you. There are photographs we haven't taken, there are roads we haven't found, there are promises still waiting somewhere far beyond this town. So don't speak as if it's ending, don't let fear decide the truth. Stay until the light comes in and let me look at you. If tomorrow never comes, please remember me this way. Not beneath these tired lights, not as someone fading gray. Remember how I laughed too loudly, how I sang each song off key, how I saved old movie tickets like they meant the world to me. If tomorrow never comes, let tonight be soft and slow. Tell me all the little things you thought I didn't know. And if the morning finds us here, still holding on somehow, don't promise me forever, just don't leave me now. You talk about a kitchen with sunlight on the floor, a crooked wooden table, and yellow by the door. You say we'll plant some flowers where the afternoon comes through, and every dream sounds beautiful because it still has you. I want those boring Tuesdays, the bills we pay too late, the keys we keep misplacing, the dinners that can wait. I wanna miss the last train and walk home in the rain. I never knew an ordinary life could mean this much again. Tell me that the rain will stop, even if you're not quite sure. Tell me there are better days still waiting past this door. Sometimes hope is only borrowed, sometimes borrowed hope is true. Sometimes all a frightened heart needs is a quiet voice like you. If tomorrow never comes, please remember what was real. Every foolish little argument, every wound we learned to heal. Remember Sunday mornings, curtains dancing in the breeze, your shoes beside the doorway, my favorite cup of tea. If tomorrow never comes, don't let sorrow take it all. Leave some room for every summer, every sunrise, every fall. And if the morning finds us here, still holding on somehow, don't promise me forever, just don't leave me now. Maybe courage isn't fearless, maybe brave can look like this. A chair pulled closer to the bed, a hand that won't release, a story with no guarantee, a prayer without a sound, Two people in a quiet room while the night keeps turning round. I still want the crowded streets, the windows full of rain, the windows full of rain, windows full of rain, the unfinished conversations and the late running trains. I do not need a perfect future or a grand and sacred vow. I only need your steady voice and your presence here right now. If tomorrow finally comes and sunlight fills this room, open every curtain wide and let it chase away the gloom. Help me take the smallest step, even if it takes all day. There is nothing small about a heart that chooses hope and stays. I just need you here right now. The clock above the doorway is still moving far too slow, but morning touches every wall with one small golden glow. Your hand is resting in my hand. The room is silent now, and somewhere underneath the fear, hope is breathing somehow. The clock above the doorway, the clock above the doorway has been moving far too slow. Morning found the window, but the room still feels like snow. You try to hide your worry with a smile you cannot hold, and I pretend I do not notice how your hands are turned. The hallway sounds are softer now. The visitors are gone. The nurses closed the curtains, but you still have your jacket on. You tell me you should leave soon, that I need a little sleep, but something in the way you stand says leaving won't be easy. You straighten all the blankets, though they're already in place, then turn toward the window so I cannot read your face. You say I'll come back early, like it's simple, like it's true, but the night becomes much heavier whenever I lose sight of you. I know you're tired, I know it's late, I know the world outside will never stop and wait. I'm not asking for an answer to the fear we cannot name. Just sit beside me quietly until the daylight came. Stay until the morning, stay until the dark is gone. Stay until the window catches the first light of dawn. You don't have to fix me, you don't have to make it right. Just be the familiar voice that carries me through the night. Stay You finally take your jacket off and place it on the chair, and tell a story from last spring as if we're standing there. You talk about the roadside shop, the flowers by the gate, the day we drove without a map and reached the lake too late. I remember how you blamed the signs, I blamed your broken phone. Then we laughed beneath the streetlights while trying to get home. I would give 1,000 perfect days for one imperfect night, to hear you miss another turn and say we'll be alright. Maybe home is not a building, maybe home is not a place. Maybe home is one familiar voice, one tired patient face. Maybe safety is a wooden chair but closer to my side, and someone who has every reason to go but still decides to stay until the morning, stay until the dark is gone, stay until the window catches the first light of dawn. You don't have to fix me, you don't have to make it right. Just be the familiar voice that carries me through the night. Stay until the morning, even if we say no words. There are things the heart can't understand that never need to be heard. When every little sound becomes a reason to be afraid. Stay until the morning, stay until I feel brave. If I fall asleep, don't wake me. If I wake, don't turn away. If I ask the same old question, tell me hope can choose to stay. Tell me winter does not last forever. Tell me storms eventually move. Tell me fear can fill a room without taking all the truth. The truth is in your tired eyes, the truth is in your hands. The truth is that you stayed with me when neither understood the plan. No perfect words, no miracle, no promise carved in stone. Just the quiet kind of faith that says I'm not alone. Stay until the morning, there is gold along the sky. Stay until the shadows lose the places where they hide. You never had to fix me, you never had to make it right. You were simply the familiar voice that carried me through the night. Stay until the morning, now the room is turning warm. I can hear the city moving, I can feel another dawning. When the door is open and I'm finally on my way, I'll remember how you stayed with me until I learned to stay. The hallway starts to wake again, and night is almost through. Morning reaches every wall, and I'm still here with you. That memory returns. The world has changed around us, but some kinds of kindness don't. Your fingers rest around my own, steady, soft and slow. The same hand that once found me is the hand that won't let go. You were the hand that never let go when the road became unknown, when my courage disappeared and I couldn't stand alone. You never made a grand announcement, never needed me You simply stayed and held me like a hand that won't let go. Through every unanswered question, through every high and low, when the whole world felt uncertain, you were the hand that never let go. You held my hand in crowded rooms, on empty midnight streets, across the little arguments we swore we couldn't beat. You held it through apologies that neither said quite right, and underneath the restaurant table when I needed strength that night. You held it when the news arrived and words became too small, when every plan we carefully made was written on the wall. You didn't say that nothing could ever hurt again. You only moved your chair toward me and stayed there like a friend. Some people speak in promises, some write them in the sky, but yours was in the quiet way. You never left my side. Love wasn't in a perfect phrase or something meant for show. It lived inside the simple strength of a hand that wouldn't go. You were the hand that never let go when the road became unknown, when my courage disappeared and I couldn't stand alone. You never made a grand announcement, never needed me to know. You simply stayed and held me like a hand that won't let go. Through every unanswered question, through every high and low, when the whole world felt uncertain, you were the hand that never let go. I used to think that being strong meant never needing help, so I carried every heavy thing and hid it from myself. But strength can be admitting that the weight is hard to bear, and courage can be reaching out and finding someone there. If I return to ordinary days, to markets, roads, and rain, I'll never call them ordinary or waste them once again. I'll notice every open door, every warm and yellow glow, and every time the world moves fast, I'll hold the hand I know. One day our hands may change with time, the lines may deepen too, but I will know each little mark and what it carried through. The mornings and the missed trains, the nights we couldn't sleep, the promises we never spoke but somehow learned to keep. And if your own heart trembles, if your road becomes unclear, the hand you gave so freely will be waiting for you here. I'll hold it through the silence, I'll hold it soft and slow. I learned the meaning of devotion from the hand that wouldn't go. You were the hand that never let go when the road became unknown, when my courage disappeared and I couldn't stand alone. There were no perfect answers, only one thing I could know. As long as you were somewhere safe to go. Through every unanswered question, through every high and low. When the whole world felt uncertain, you were the hand that never let go. The room is nearly silent. Morning gathers at the door. Your hand is still around my hand, like every day before. And wherever waits beyond this room, wherever we may go, I remember I was carried by the hand that never let go. I remember at the station, when the crowd was moving fast, I lost you for a moment and thought the train had passed. Then a hand reached through the strangers and found its way to mine. He pulled me through the rushing world. You practiced something in the hallway. I could hear it through the door. A careful little sentence you had never used before. Then you walked in looking peaceful, but your eyes betrayed the rest. And every word you came to give me stayed unfinished in your chest. You folded up your winter coat and placed it by the wall. You stared at all the photographs as if memorizing all. Then you whispered, if things change, but I stopped you where you stood. Some words become too real when they are finally understood. There is still rain against the window. There is still traffic in the street. There is still warmth inside your coffee. There is still rhythm underneath. So don't turn this living moment into something we regret. There is still a little time. Don't say goodbye yet. Don't say goodbye yet. The sun has not gone down. There are footsteps in the hallway. There are people all around. There are stories left unfinished. There are promises unmet. If hope is only one small light, don't say goodbye yet. Don't say goodbye yet. Let the silence simply stay. We don't have to name tomorrow while we're standing in today. There are words that can wait longer. There are tears we haven't wept. Hold the moment where it is. Don't say goodbye yet. Tell me about your journey home, the buses and the rain. Tell me how the neighbor's dog was barking once again. Tell me what you ate for lunch, what song was on the air. Give me every little proof that life is waiting there. Tell me that the plant survived though neither one remembered. Tell me there are warmer nights waiting after December. Tell me the old cafe still keeps our table by the wall. Sometimes ordinary details are the strongest hope of all. We don't need a perfect speech to make the night feel less unfair. You don't need to hide the fear that both of us already share. Just let tomorrow keep its secrets. We are not required to guess. There is still a little time. Don't say goodbye yet. Don't say goodbye yet. The sun is not gone down. There are footsteps in the hallway. There are people all around. There are stories left unfinished. There are promises unmet. If hope is only one small lie, don't say goodbye yet. Don't say goodbye yet. Let the silence simply stay. We don't have to name tomorrow while we're standing in today. There are words that can wait longer. There are tears we haven't wept. Hold the moment where it is. Don't say goodbye yet. Goodbye sounds like a closing door, like footsteps leaving home, like two people who have reached the end and chosen to move on. But we are still beneath one sky. Your chair is by my bed. There are better words for now than the one inside your head. Say I'll see you in the morning. Say the rain will clear by noon. Say I'll bring your favorite sweater and that book you never choose. Say anything that leaves a window open to what happens next. Say rest now, I am staying. But don't say goodbye yet. Don't say goodbye yet. Look, the sky is turning gold. There is still a hand to reach for. There is still a hand to hold. There are dreams that may look different, but are not completely gone. Sometimes hope changes its shape and still keeps moving on. Don't say goodbye yet. We have made it through the night. There is morning on the curtains. There is warmth inside the light. Whatever waits beyond this room, we haven't reached it yet. Stay with me inside today. Don't say goodbye yet. Leave your sentence in the hallway. Leave that heavy word unsaid. Pull the chair a little closer. Let the morning find us instead. We believed that love was stronger than the things we couldn't see. That if you stayed beside me, I would become who I used to be. You brought flowers every Friday, though they faded far too soon, and opened all the curtains just to bring the daylight through. You learned the names of medicines, the hours and every door. You counted every little step across the hallway floor. You gave me all your patience, every kindness you could feel. But some things ask for more than love, and love alone can't heal. That doesn't mean it failed us, that doesn't make it small. Love was never meant to carry every answer after all. You It could not change the weather, it could not turn the wheel, but it stayed inside the room with us when love could not heal. When love couldn't heal, it held the fear between us. When love couldn't change the road, it gave us strength to meet it. When there was no perfect answer, no promise we could make, love became the quiet courage that refused to turn away. When love couldn't heal, it taught the heart to feel. Not every wound disappears, but every moment can be real. And even when it couldn't give us the future we could see, love made every borrowed morning mean everything to me. We stopped speaking about forever, like forever was a place. We started counting smaller things, a laugh, a song, a face, the warmth of tea at midnight, the rain against the glass, the way you told the same old joke to make the hard hour pass. We learned that hope is fragile, but fragile doesn't mean untrue. A candle may be small and still can change an entire room. A day may not be promised and still be worth the fight. A heart may carry sadness and still recognize the light. Love was not a miracle that made the pain unreal. It was the reason we kept speaking when silence filled the air. It was your chair beside me, it was every honest tear. It was knowing that whatever came, someone would still be here. When love couldn't heal, it held the fear between us. When love couldn't change the road, it gave us strength to meet it. When there was no perfect answer, no promise we could make, love became the quiet courage that refused to turn away. When love couldn't heal, it taught the heart to feel. Not every wound disappears, but every moment can be real. And even when it couldn't give us the future we could see, love made every borrowed morning mean everything to me. People tell us love can conquer anything that comes along, but sometimes love is powerful because it knows it isn't strong enough to stop the seasons, enough to change the sky. Yet still it keeps the window open, still it chooses to remain. It cannot make the clock turn back or keep the world controlled. It cannot write the ending exactly as we hoped, but it can keep a memory warm. It can make the darkness kneel. It can hold two frightened people when love itself can't heal. So I won't call our story broken because it carries something sad. I won't measure all its beauty by the ending that it had. We I would choose all over again. You gave me more than rescue. You gave me somewhere safe to speak the truth without pretending. I was always being brave, and in the room where nothing could become the way we planned, love became a wooden chair, a patient voice, a steady hand. When love couldn't heal, it stayed through every season. When love couldn't stop the storm, it gave us one more reason to open every curtain, to welcome every day, to treasure every ordinary thing before it slipped away.